Hello there, my little friends. This is Robin Hood, and no, that's not. Hey guys, it's Robin Hood, and today doing a 2 versus 2 post-battle replay kind of thing, commentary. So yeah, no, basically it is not live. I don't know what was with the accent at the beginning. I'll leave it in there though, not cutting anything out. And now that I said that, I have to leave it in there. But this is on the Daisetsuzan Basin. Our opponents are True End and Toady, and my ally is OmnisArcanum. So this is the second of like 2 or 3 battles we played on this map. The first one was quite a few videos back by now. But yeah, so this map's, pretty straightforward. Dojos across the middle, high ground in the middle, all that good stuff. My army, black bears. This was an older replay. Vermilion bird force, black bears. I believe I have an 150 range infantry de marine. There it is. Hello there, boys. Looking mighty fine today. Then for my cavalry, I've got quite a bit. I've got Shogunate Guard Cav, Yarikai, Shogunate Guard Cav, Yarikai, and Imperial Guard Cavalry. So at the end, when I have that little extra thing that links to the other videos, I'm actually going to link, instead of to the last video, to the one that we played before, because you'll notice a change in our tactics. Mine are pretty much the same. I have all the nice cav in the woods down here, but I told Omnis, I've got enough forces to cover this hill easily. Send some of your forces and take that archery dojo, because that's what our opponents did last time. We don't want to get triple capped, and we are lucky that strategy came up because our opponent's armies are really nice. Got an 150 range black bear there, 150 range infantry de marine. Basically, very nice veteran armies. This is a United States Marine, 150 range, 150 range black bear again, 150 range infantry de marine. Just tons of nice units. Here's another 150 range unit. They definitely outranged us. So thank God we were at these Tosa riflemen just to kind of keep them off. And Omnis is going to take this archery dojo, which is going to give us a chance against these much superior infantry. So as of yet, my cavalry has not found anything. I'm going to start moving forward again here in a second. I've still got this reserve cav. And where are they? There they are. Far right flank, hidden cavalry. He snuck up around. I wonder if he actually saw that. No, looks like he's gonna get charged. I wasn't really paying that much attention, so that's not good. That's a Shogunate Guard. Oh, Yarikai lost, but there's a battle starting down here. Got a good volley off on these black bear. Almost took away 50 of their numbers right here on this hill, and there goes quite a few more. And now these Imperial Guard Cav and stuff are firing at this Shogunate Guard Cav. Has anything on mill down here? Yep. Okay, so my cavalry duking it out with his. Mine are winning. I'm bringing down infantry to support, but he has got these Imperial Guard Cav here shooting away. They're causing a good amount of damage to my cav, although I'm going to catch them and they are going to go down, giving me cavalry superiority over here. In the center, they do have artillery, Armstrong guns. So did Omnis. But that artillery is laying waste to some of his Royal Marines here, which was a smart unit to target. His artillery, though, is returning the favor by targeting this artillery and taking it down. Then he'll start targeting the center. Now look at these 150 range units, though, just absolutely shredding. We would have lost this battle had he not had this flanking force down here. And now there's a big engagement going on with the cav. His cav is winning due to the spears in there. Good fight going there. So my Tosas will be opening fire soon. I've got all the cav behind him. I've got an overlap on this flank, and here he moves into range, although it is partially covered by the hill. But my men are going to start firing here soon. There goes my Tosas, dealing a nice volley to these guys. They got 75 kills in that shot. That's incredible. Nice one. Okay, and yeah, now my infantry is moving forward here in the center. Omnis is already fighting, and basically I'm moving forward to get line of sight, and we're going to lay down a pounding on these units. I've got cavalry down on the flanks. One of it, which was going for the cav, he turned around and is going to shoot it up. This one's just kind of waiting. But basically this is intimidating factor. We have extra black bears back here, and gonna start getting some flanking fire. So right now the weak point is over here because Omnis's troops are very clearly outmatched. I'm sending some cavalry over. Down on the far right, he is still fighting here and actually winning at the moment, although reinforcements are coming down. This was a fun battle, and that artillery is not helping him at all, although now he is landing some very nice shots on these units here. So I went ahead and popped a suppression fire, and you know, stopping this black bear unit from being as effective. And on my side of the battlefield, we're getting some nice flanking shots. His army's too far back to support, and that was a mistake. I'm supporting my center with Imperial Guard cavalry. This is a tactic I love to use because it doubles the firepower there, and since these guys are on horseback, they can shoot over the heads of the infantry. So yeah, they might take a few losses. They didn't take that many, but you know, it is a very nice tactic. Now here was a mistake. I meant for them to run around behind the hill, and I did not check on them, so they ended up going this way, and they're just going to get the crap shot out of them, these Imperial Guard cav. So once I noticed they were down here, I tried to rearrange it, but this unit is going to shred them. So now my center is having to fight again, although thanks to some of Omnis's units, although right here you can see that's his last unit over here. It's my line going all the way across. My Infantry de Marine with the 150 range is doing very nicely. I reinforced his left and helped finish off the center. He seems to be, he's doing okay down here. He dealt quite a bit of damage. This was a pretty epic battle down in this area. All the dead opponents in the center. Some of those are Artosas, the artillery going off. But at this point, I am sending some units down here to help with this fight, and the majority actually over here to wrap up these guys. I've got my Shogunate Guard cav, got a charge off here, although they are going to go down with 114 kills, so good job to them. But this left flank of mine really held out well, and that's his United States Marines. My Infantry de Marine did well. His United States Marines did pretty darn well too. Those were our two really elite units, and they definitely outclassed us with units, but we beat them with numbers, and so far I found that numbers work well. And on this map, they definitely could have used those 150 range better. They ended up, thank God, there was this slight rise in the center, because it made them have to move to us, and since our artillery and theirs were about equal, no one had to attack, but they thought they had the better infantry. They did. So they went ahead and marched over towards us, plus we were harassing them with the Tosa rifles, and I had the cavalry 1 over here. But it was a mistake. All I did is move forward, got the flanking fire, and this whole section went down. You can see the results of that battle. We lost quite a few men too, mainly over here where the 150 range did come into effect. And that's Omnis's general chasing off the last of these units. This was quite a big battle down here too. Quite a big one. So this really was a widespread battle. Very fun one too. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And that's pretty much all there is to it. I believe at this point it's over. Yeah, they had a cavalry charge going off, and he tried to get to my general. I think he got a few of them, but we shot him down. So let's take a look at the statistics there. Fun battle though. Good game to our opponents, good game to Omnis. His army really took a beating, and that was not anything with him, that was his position. And I had positioned slightly behind a ridge, plus he didn't have the full force of his army there to match what was going on. But down on the far right flank, him taking that archery dojo and holding it against all the units that were thrown at him, that was awesome. That really helped. And had we not had that archery dojo, they probably could have outshot us in the center and won. So basically, there you can see we both took some pretty decent losses. Once again, his army, due to the positioning, took the worst beating. But, you know, I have some videos with, who was it? Chris Ebb a while back. My army, due to what it was built out of, and that was nothing to do with this battle, but sometimes one army's gotta take a beating for you guys to win, like a meat shield. His did not have to be, but he also had to hold that flank, and it made him throw units in and hold that flank while I dealt with things in the center. And his artillery did a good job too, so yeah, there's the stats. Let's check out the units. Infantry de Marine on top. It's a good unit. My cavalry, and once again, don't ask about my veteran names, I just type random stuff. It's how a Shogunate Guard cavalry came out to be the Iron Cows. I don't know what goes on in my head, even though it's my head. Don't ask. Never. You will die. If I told you what went on, I would have to kill you. But yeah, there's you know, some very elite units. This Black Bear, 9 chevrons, 150 range. That's what it takes on everything but the Marine units. It's crazy. It's his units. His artillery, pretty darn well. Their units. It's again these really nice units here. They have some really nice units. But once again, hope you guys enjoyed that. And, yeah, that's all I got for today, and I am sadly out of replays now, so looks like it's time for another play session. I'll try to get some... I'm definitely, obviously, doing 1v1s, but I'll try to throw together some team battles, because, you know, they're interesting. I find them interesting. You guys seem to like them, too. And I feel like I'm achieving a pretty good balance between them and the 1v1s, so hopefully everyone's happy. I'll see you guys next time. Okay there guys, if you liked that video, please leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, and click that subscribe button for more. Also provided is a link to my Facebook and Twitter accounts so that you guys can go and check that out. And then in the bottom left we have a link to my last video so that you guys can go and watch that. And in the bottom right is a link to my Let's Play channel, RobinHood2109, so if you guys like those kind of videos, go and subscribe to that channel. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.